Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen of the interweb? My name is of course CatManJoe, and welcome back to another brand new video on the channel, guys. Today of course we are on some Borderlands, and we're covering, weirdly enough, some Borderlands news actually. I'm a little bit late to covering this news, and probably the vast majority of you watching this already have downloaded the Borderlands 1.5 update and 1.08 update, and if you have, then obviously you'll probably already know about this update and what exactly it brings. But if you haven't, or even if you have and you still want to know exactly what it brings, well, here we are. So today I'm going to be covering the Borderlands 1.05 update and the Borderlands Handsome Collection 1.08 update. If you don't already know, both versions of Borderlands, obviously, so Borderlands the pre-sequel, the pre-sequel Borderlands 2 and Borderlands 1, all got updated on September 10th, 2021. And basically, a lot of people don't really know what was in this exact update, of course, because if you look in the logs, all it literally says is, I think, changed some bug fixes or updated some bug fixes. I'm not too sure. Right now, if you check the update history, it just says general bug fixes. That's what it says for Borderlands 1, and for Borderlands the Handsome Collection, which obviously, of course, includes Borderlands 2 and Borderlands the pre-sequel, it literally just says the exact same thing. So really, all that's been fixed apparently is some general bug fixes. Now, if you're curious as to what these general bug fixes are, I'll cut the entire like YouTube whole intro and all the kind of delaying and whatnot. I'm not trying to drag this out. There is nothing fixed. As far as I'm aware, as far as I can see, as far as I can find out, there is nothing that has actually been fixed, bug fix wise, right? I looked online, I tried checking on Twitter, I tried checking on Google, and the only thing I could find regarding this update online was an article on Game Infinite Plus, or Game Infinite, sorry, I don't know how you might even say it, .com, right? And the only piece of valid information that they could give me was a little quote, and it wasn't even really valid information. It was just a little quote that said, Gearbox Software had updated a bunch of their games, including Godfall, Borderlands 3, the Handsome Collection, and Borderlands Game of the Year Edition, which is obviously Borderlands 1. The latter appears to be mostly a hotfix that has resolved a minor issue. The patch notes on PlayStation 4 just give a general description stating that it is for bug fixes. And that's all there is. That's all it gave us. Now, really, if you're thinking, well, Joe, that kind of sucks, man. Is there no other actual information you can give us? Well, I actually do know what it is added, right? Now, personally, I really couldn't believe it when I saw it, and I'm sure you've probably all seen it yourselves if you downloaded the update, but if you haven't, let me tell you what you'll see, or let me just actually right here, right now, fling it up on screen, exactly what you see on Borderlands 1, and then I'll show you on Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel the exact same thing, and how annoying it is. Look at this right here. This is an advertisement for Tiny Tina's Wonderland. It just says Tiny Tina's Wonderland, learn more. It's on the screen in the actual main menu for Borderlands 1 and 2 and the pre-sequel. There's now a section that says Tiny Tina's Wonderland. So if you want to click on it and find out more, you can choose to get Tiny Tina's Wonderland, the full game, or Tiny Tina's Next Level Edition, or Tiny Tina's Chaotic Great Edition, and all these other pre-order kind of big games and bonuses and all that kind of jazz and rubbish. And that's pretty much what this is. It's a bunch of rubbish. It's a massive promotion that's just been stuffed down our throats on Borderlands 1, 2, and of course, obviously, the pre-sequel, which in my opinion really sucks. And what's even worse is you can't even turn it off. If you look through the settings like I done, there's not a specific button to actually turn this off or to get this off your screen. So if you're playing on Borderlands 1 specifically, or 2, or even the pre-sequel, you're going to be stuck seeing this on your home screen for however... excuse me, I'm losing my words here. For however long it's going to be there. I don't know if they're going to remove it when Borderlands actual, or I don't know what we call Tiny Tina's Wonderlands actually comes out, or if it's going to stay there for eternity. Who knows? But yeah, that is legitimately the only actual new thing that they've added that I can see. I loaded up Borderlands 1 right away when I heard about this new update, because for me personally, I was hoping that they had actually fixed the Borderlands 1 start game kind of menu area. If you don't already know, when you load Borderlands 1 up, just in general, this is like not really for Borderlands 2 or Borderlands 3, but Borderlands 1, the Game of the Year Edition, the remastered version, since launch, whenever you load it up, the main menu is perfectly fine, and it was quite seamless. It was gorgeous, it was seamless, it was all remastered, it looked great. But when you click the Start Game menu, as you guys probably see right here, I'll fling up on screen, you could actually see this really weird kind of like bugged out kind of menu, and it's like everything still works, but if you look at Claptrap, if you look at the background, if you look at me just trying to scroll through the menu, I'll go up and down, obviously, of course, as you'll see in a second. Legitimately, it's just all buggy. It seems all buggy and broken, and this has been an issue since launch of the Game of the Year Remastered Edition. So I really hope that this bug fix, quote unquote, was fixing this issue and maybe more, but apparently not. Apparently all it really was, truthfully, was them just adding a massive advertisement for Tiny Tina's Wonderland. and I personally dislike that. I can't lie, that's quite it's quite an eyesore to have to see whenever you're loading up Borderlands. Not that the game itself is going to be bad, Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I've not seen any gameplay of it or anything like that, of course, but I still don't want to see it getting stuffed down my throat every single time I load up their game. It kind of does suck. And what's even worse is if you don't want to download this update because you don't want to see this advertisement in your face every single time you load up the game, then you will not be able to play online with your friends. You'll not be able to download any of the online downloadable content. So you're pretty much just entirely locked into having to download this update and getting to see their awesome new big promotion that they're going to have in everybody's faces and all the different Borderlands games for their next Borderlands game that's coming out, which is obviously Tiny Tina's Wonderland. So yeah, that is everything for this update, guys. That was legitimately the entire thing. I love how they put bug fixes were fixed, or it was general bug fixes or whatever they wanted to add, when in reality all they actually done was legitimately just add a promotion at the top right hand corner or the very top middle of the screen for every single player to see whenever they load up one of their favorite games. It really sucks when a game service can do that to you, because it's just sheer and sorry, I'm losing my words here again. It's just sheer and utter rudeness, honestly. But yeah, guys, I'll end the video there. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you guys did go to enjoy it, please be sure to go drop a like on it, and of course subscribe. And also, of course, if you're a Borderlands player like myself, let me know what you think about this. I know I didn't fling up the actual Borderlands 2 or Borderlands pre-sequel actual homepage, and I'll fling that up right here right now just really quickly, just to show you guys how it looks on these ones, and it's just as horrible as you can imagine. I'm not really trying to whinge or moan about it. Like, it's cool and all, the game gets a new update, but if you're going to give us a new update that adds a promotional message on the actual main home screen of all the Borderlands games, okay, do that, but make sure you actually fix some bugs with that as well, as opposed to just saying that you fix some general bugs, you know, like, because you didn't. It's just a lie. But you guys, thank you for watching today's video. See you guys on the next one. Have a fantastic day now wherever y'all are, and yeah, everybody, peace out.